teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites in London Marshall Fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw,
oh, he breaks free, still going.
Yep, this is going to be a tough game.
All the way to the 38. So this offense is threatening now.
Everyone did good this year.
Explosive play. Quarterback will throw this out of the open field. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. No corral it for no gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Stevens. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback throws the ball.
Are you kidding?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Kentucky offense has their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who've been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you
We
said,
got
to be able to
fresh
make plays.
quarterback.
When it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Checks this down to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
A short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. He'll take a timeout and they'll check him out. A new set of downs after that completion. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there was no one open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Close to the tight end. That one falls
I don't know how that
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with built-out pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So number 2 here, he takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Stevens. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down line. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Motion now from the tight end. Can he get there on the ground? That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Let's it fly to the wide out. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
it's going to be a match.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short for the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down from the air. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That's the good execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Plenty ready to move it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Opening play of the drive, the throw to the left. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Makes a quick catch. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot.
Okay.
They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Close to the tight end. He's got his man in the open field. He brings him down, and it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. On first down, it's play action. Look out, room to run. Could take it all the way. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. There's a first and 10 play. It's a shotgun run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
This is not the same Kentucky team.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle, it's Stevens. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Boy, we're just hearing this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception.
One more interception, he's out.
Making him uncomfortable and forcing the ball into coverage.
Nice grab. It's Stevens. He's bringing it back. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. LSU is now operating in the red zone. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Harvey. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no
We just can't stop this.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, pick on the very first play. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football. And here they are early in the game, showing that they mean business.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's running out of time here. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender is able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Makes a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the offense trots back onto the field here.
Put it down, Troy, 1.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw and his feet set, he's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Seems like they know.
So the misfire in first down makes it second and 10 from the 32. And he's back to throw again on second down. This time it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The timeout was called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, you know, the spread over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stops at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. They get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks.
Oh, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Knocks that ball right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's a squib kick. Take him into the up there. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
Well,
Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
right.
He'll hand it off. He's got room to run.
Oh, you
Breaks into the
funk?
clear. They're held out of bounds after another.
I think I'm going to put him out
Shooting up this defense with the ground game today. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
They'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Actually, yeah. It's over. Look at the score. Well.
Here comes the Kentucky
Pretty
offense.
much we give.
A lot of work to do in the second half. Down
We had a great season.
right now. First play of the drive, he'll come out throwing. Pass incomplete.
I don't know what type of pass that was.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. An empty backfield on second and short. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Getting set for 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. back, got us spotted at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete.
Good defense.
Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. He hands it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Boy, can he get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Pass incomplete. Here comes the punt team. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking for the wide out. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance.
This might be the worst quarterback we got.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The receiver grabs it.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. A screen to the wide receiver. He shreds the tackle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Who makes the grab? Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. It's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's second down here. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it
Good
out.
blitzing. I mean, we already blocked.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks, and Stevens. They make the stop, but that moves the football.
We got out, though.
First down. LSU getting set on
outclass
first and 10
everything.
coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him
Got a
down
lot of
quickly.
tackles today.
Catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
But that's a great
Down
season
here in the
for a
red zone, half a
freshman.
yard, tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. They lost on the play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Let's fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fast, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. And for the first play of the drive, they set up at the 16. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the second down.
Are you kidding me?
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
You're taking our time. Sure.
It's LSU on top as we take a break from the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on the underway now. And the returner looks to fair catch it, no return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets
That's good,
tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Change of pace, they're looking to throw the football. Graham down the middle, it's Robinson. And we're able to get him down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end run no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Graham behind the line. It's Stevens. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
We make good plays on defense, but not much.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with more urgency. Looking at throwing here to start the drive. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch me over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that one.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. And the catch is made. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kentucky, 20.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. QB decides to keep it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, if you're going to run the read option,
they're going to let you run the clock out.
That defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. 2 and 12 with the running game. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the point of that?
Solid gain. Lose the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Do you want to score 50? Yes.
Running back with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Finally over.
In these playoff games, it's
That was